My name is Elton. I live in New York City, and I was in the market for a Vespa, and I wanted a customized Vespa. And I had been in Europe to Italy on a trip, and I came across this company called Perry Scooters in Amsterdam, and I love the customization they did on Vespas. And so I'm going to give an overview of the Vespa that I ordered through Scooter West and why I did that. I basically was, like I said, on this trip, and I saw these customized Vespas. I got back to New York City, and I started asking around. I went to the Manhattan Vespa dealership, I went to the Queens Vespa and the Brooklyn Vespa, and I told them what I wanted, which was a pretty customized Vespa. I wanted basically an all-gray Sprint 150S, but everything else blacked out. All three of the dealerships kind of gave me a hesitation. They said, well, maybe we can, we're not sure if we can, we'll get back to you. Never got back to me. So I started doing a lot of research, and then I found Scooter West in San Diego, California. And I saw they did a lot of customization, so I called them. I spoke to Alex Cohn, who's the owner there, and I told him what I wanted to do, and over the phone he said, yeah, no problem, we do that all the time. So I spent a long time on the phone with him and Robot, who works for him, and TC, who's also the head of sales there, and told him exactly what I wanted in a Vespa. And I wanted a fairly customized Vespa, and even though I lived in New York City, I was okay buying one in San Diego, sight unseen, just having them delivered to me. So I want to go through the Vespa, what I ordered, and what a great job that they did on their part. So this is the Vespa. It's a Sprint 150S. It's titanium gray. It's a 2016, and I basically had everything blacked out. But I want to go through all the specific things that I did with it. So I have a little checklist I'm going to have to go through here, because we did a lot of things. Scooter West did a lot of things here. Like I said, it's titanium gray. We blacked out, I had them blacked out, powder coat everything. Basically, the handrails were blacked out, so basically the lever bars are blacked out, trimming's blacked out, and the rims you can see here are all blacked out. Everything's blacked out. The mirrors also here are blacked out. The frames on the windshield are blacked out. The only thing that's not blacked out is this chrome piece, but it was too much, it was too difficult to do. But everything else was the light trimming around the front light is blacked out, and the same as well on the back. And you can see the black trimming here. If you come over this way, basically everything is blacked out. I had the transmission, the belt cap, the belt cap all blacked out here. This was blacked out. The trimming on the back light. It basically had all that blacked out. That's the number one thing I did. The second thing that was done was the new Vespas come with like these ugly turning signals on the front and the back. Of this kind of US required thing, so we took them off. I wanted it to look clean, and we put this European style blinkers on, down here on the back, and then here on the front as well. So got rid of those ugly looking lights and did that. The other thing that I ordered was I wanted to get a customized top case, which is great to put like a helmet in. I'll show you here, it's a helmet, so when I am traveling, I put a helmet back here, put a helmet here, that's actually my safety vest when I drive, and the other thing I did was basically get this Factor windshield. It's from Italy, and it's a mid-size windshield. It's not a full-size one. I wanted like a small-size one just to basically block some of the wind. And one of the other things I did was I knew that I was going to be taking someone with me at all times, and so I had these foot pegs put in for her, and that was nice to put in. The floor mat, I had a floor mat that was put in here to protect the undercoat of the Vespa. Also, within the glove compartment, you can't see it, but I put a USB, it's up in there. It's a USB charger for a cell phone. And basically this is the storage space, which I keep my cover, and you can see I keep my Vero chain lock, so I chain it because we are in New York City where things get taken very quickly. And then I also put a 136 decibel horn on here, so it's as loud as a car. They cropped the fender back here for me. The fenders normally go down to here, but they cropped them. And then of course I put the Punisher license plate on there, because you know this is a badass Vespa, and it's a mean looking Vespa. And then on the performance side, they put a Melosi carburetor into the engine. They come on this side. They put a Agropovic muffler which adds the performance on the Vespa. It increases the horsepower about like 30 horsepower, so it goes from like 150 to 186 horsepower. And so basically, I've taken this Vespa up to 65 miles an hour on the highway. So it's a high performance Vespa. It's excellent. Scooter West did an amazing job. I want to thank Alex Cohen. I'd like to thank Robot, who did most of the work at TC as well with all the paperwork. Go with Scooter West. They're amazing. I live 2,000 miles away, but I ordered it from them. And they shipped it to me, and I got here in 4 days, and it was like $500 to get here. It was worth every penny. Absolutely go Scooter West. Anywhere in the country, they'll ship it to you. They can customize anything. They do a ton of bikes, and they're amazing. But you can see it's an amazing job. I love the bike. I will never sell it. I will keep it forever. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.